Hello, my name is Ritva Huusko. I'm a psychotherapist who is specialized in families, so I'm a family therapist. At this channel, Dignity Talks, I talk everything around dignity, how it creates in individual's life and how it shows in life. If you haven't subscribed this channel yet, please do that. You can do it by clicking subscribe below this video, and you get email every time new video is published on this channel. But let's go to today's topic: how to relieve stress and what causes stress. At first, let's go through what all things can cause stress in life. At first, maybe the biggest reason of why people are stressed is lack of safety. It is feeling, but that feeling comes from our previous life, all the history we have lived through and all the things we have gone through in our life. So it is important that you ask yourself that, okay, this feeling of unsafety which I feel now, is this the real situation where it is still true, or is it my memory and my history which reminds me that it's not safe? So it means that is the threat real at this moment, or has it been real earlier in your life and maybe many times in your life? What is medicine for this? It is put your trust in God, the living God who can take care of you and who has promised in His word that He will cover you, He will take care of you. He promises that through Bible many times. He has promised to take care of all of us every day and full our needs, what we have. Around us is happening many things in the world, and we can't affect those things, but we can trust God that He has will to take care of us. He has will to keep us safe. That is not always what happens in our lives, and that causes many times traumas. And people around the world have traumas because of this unsafety in their life. And this, what happens? There are bad things happening in the world. There are war, and there are people who uses other people for their own purposes. But that is not God's will in our life. Why I know it? I know it because it's said in Bible. Through Bible, it is said that that is not God's will to us. The other thing what causes a lot of stress in life is lack of skills. That you have to do something in your life and you feel that you don't have skills or know how to fulfill those things you have to do, and what are in your what you are responsible of. One medicine of this, study. If you have possibility to study those things, whatever know-how or knowledge you need to have in your life, through studying you get the knowledge you need in your job. Maybe you don't have possibility to go to school, but luckily we have internet almost around the world, and if you are watching this, you have one marvelous way to study things through YouTube. So use this YouTube channel to study the skills you need in your life. And that I know also that I've seen it in my life, that if you ask God to give you wisdom in your life and lead you the way that you get more wisdom, you get more knowledge how to survive in your life, I know He gives you that. And He says that in His word in Bible also, that ask me and I will give you. He has the will to give you wisdom in everything you need. Third reason what causes a lot of stress is lack of support. Maybe you feel that you are alone in your life. You experience, and nobody knows, a pressure of your, maybe you have a new area in your life which you are going, and you feel that you are quite alone there. Then it is good if you find people around you, your team, personalities around you which supports you in everything you need. Not maybe one person cannot help you in everything in life, but if you have many people around you who you can trust on, so that relieves this stress. So build your own community with people who you can put your trust on. And also you can trust on God. He will give you the right kind of people around you. The reason what causes stress is lack of resources. You maybe don't have enough money, or you don't have enough support, whatever resources you would need to have to fulfill the work you have. There are several things you can do to help this cause of stress. If you have your own business, or if you have a job which gives you enough money to save a little bit of that, of your salary or business income. So put little amount aside every month. But not everybody has this possibility. So if you don't have enough resources in your life, the good way is to build slowly. Build your life slowly and trust in God. He will lead you through this, and He has promised that He will give us what we need every day. Maybe we don't get a huge amount of resources one day, but He gives more and more during your life. So put your trust in God in this. And how I have built my business through these years, I haven't taken a big loan. That is quite common in Finland, that when you start a business, you take a big loan and then you pay it back little by little. But there are also certain risks, bigger risk to fail if you have a big loan, and that causes many times also more stress. Of course, it's sometimes stressful when you build little by little, but I've seen that it is also a good way. Grow slowly, build your life slowly, build your business slowly. How that happens is that take aside a part of your income and invest it in your business or in your life. The less loan you have in your life, the less stress and risks you have in your life. Fifth reason for stress is lack of vision or lack of hope. Have you learned how to dream? Have you learned that you can hope or wish things which are not realistic today? Maybe the vision is big, and it's good to have a big vision, because when you have a big vision, you can go towards it step by step. So dream. Promise yourself an inner permission to dream. Learn how to dream. Learn how to think big, and then you can go towards that little by little. Only little step at a time. You don't have to reach that big goal tomorrow, and you can't reach it. But when you have this big goal and you reach it step by step, it will give you a happiness inside you. But how you see how you reach your goal step by step is by looking backwards. You see where you started from, and then you see what has the process been on your way. Where are you today, and where will you be tomorrow? There are many times why maybe you don't have inner permission to dream, or you don't dare to have a big vision, is maybe your history. Maybe you haven't had possibility to dream big. Maybe you suffer about depression, or you have had traumas in your life. What you also can do is put your trust in God. Trust that He will take care of you, and He wants you to have a big dreams. He has given your life purpose. That's why you are here at this earth. Not so that we do have to exhaust us. He has a plan for us, for each one of us. He will lead you on that way, what his plan for you is. And that way is always exciting, much more exciting than you can ever imagine. For example, today I'm in Pakistan. I wouldn't be here without God. He has led my way so that I have this possibility to be here today and meet many marvelous people and enjoy this wonderful country. Sixth reason to have stress is lack of time. This is very important. If you love to do much things, or if you do have a lot of responsibilities, this is maybe the cause of your stress, one of the causes. But what you can do for this is learn how to plan your calendar. Not too much, maybe even too little is good, but enough. Learn what is possible to fulfill during the day, during the week, during 1 month, a year, and put that amount of responsibilities to calendar, and do not forget to put free time there, so you have enough time to rest, because all of us humans, we need rest. We need to rest enough so that our brain will function and our body will function well. And that is why you have to plan rest in your calendar every week. If you don't have possibility to rest every day enough, at least that you rest 1 day at the week. And seventh, and not the least reason for stress, is too much responsibilities. Maybe you have too much to do and too little time to fulfill all you want to do, or all the responsibilities you are given. So learn how to limit your doings. Learn to say what you can do and what you cannot do. Get people around you who can help you in your responsibilities, support you, and also try narrow down your doings. Try to find the most important parts, what you want to fulfill, and concentrate on them. You don't have to do everything, and you can't do everything. If you love what you do and you have your heart with that, what you are doing, it's many times so that you can be exhausted because of that. So learn how to narrow down what you do. That is enough what you do. And it's good to do those things which you can do well and not running. Sometimes we have to do things by running. It's life, but it's also good not to try to do too much, because then we can get exhausted, and then it's no good for our doing and for anything. We are no help in longer period by doing like that. And it's very important that you learn how to minimize stress in long term, because these stress relieving ways are only quick medicine, but they don't help you in long term. So most important is that you learn how to relieve stress long term. One more way to do it, to make sure that you can relieve your stress, is take good care of you. With these points which I told you before, but also sleep enough, eat well, exercise. And that is how you take care of yourself. Also, very important way to take care of yourself is spend time with God. Read Bible and pray, and He will lead your way, and He will tell you where to go and what is the good direction for your life. He will lead you. Thank you for watching this, and see you next time. Bye.